It still remains that law is the law. At the committee, he was shown that he could have come for an urgent approval, right? Yes, so far, look, the answers are not convincing, to say the least. They are not, because you see, this is not the first mistake. You remember the ministry, he had signed an earlier one for $25, and the presidency stepped in and they canceled it. So that should have put him on notice that he was on slippery ground. So this coming back that he was not thinking straight and that so far, it appears as an afterthought. So it does. Because look, we also walk around, you will hear stuff. There are other suppliers in town, people offering the same vaccines for $12.5 per dose. Yes, people offering it for $12.5 per dose. In the ministry there. And the ministry is not willing to talk to them. And then they keep hanging on to the $19. Now, let's get it clear, Samson. People have offered at $12.5 per dose. And the ministry is not willing to talk to them and was willing to talk to the sheikh at $19. At a point, we heard the money would not be paid, now. It was supposed to be a debt that would be paid in future. But when you go into the agreement, you see that it is 50% of it is a site LC, site. So when the goods are delivered and then the seller presents the documents, yes, clause 4.2. You see, it says that the buyer, I'm reading, the buyer shall pay in advance through site LC to the seller 50% for each batch of supply as per supply order specifications, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then the second one is through a confirmed letter of credit, right? That confirmed letter, so mean that when they issue the first one, then you have to get, the same bank can confirm at an extra cost, or a different bank will confirm. And this LCs, usually, he can come out and show how much his cost, but usually you're looking at 0.25%. Okay, that's for the confirmation, but the original issuance, usually you're looking at about 0.5%. If you do those calculations, if we're using 0.5, which is very common in the industry, 0.5% of the $64,600,000, you're getting $323,000. That's for the LC, the site LC. Then the confirmation comes at an extra cost of 0.25, generally in that region. Extra $161,500. Saying that all of this.
Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and click on that bell icon and get notified every time we share something new. We always share something new. Stay consistent.